What's up guys, Maniacs here, and welcome to the early starter pack for Maze. Now this is a new game developed by New Arcade Games, and he's actually a really big supporter of my channel. He's actually been a supporter of my channel pretty much since I started, and I really like some of the games that he's designed. Like the last game I played from him was Drunk Simulator 2016, I believe, which I played like a month or two ago. I can't remember exactly when I played it, but I've actually been talking back and forth with him for past like a month or two about this new game that he's designing, Maze, and it's a puzzle style game. I don't know too much about it, but he's actually been emailing me back and forth like, hey, I've got the game coming up, I was wondering if you would check it out. And finally he actually emailed me last night and said, hey, the early starter pack is up on GameJolt, if you would play it and give me some feedback on it, that'd be awesome. I was like, yeah, sure. I didn't even know it came out. Apparently it came out like a week ago. I didn't know. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to check it out. I want to see what it's all about. Now, from the screenshots and everything, it kind of reminds me of the graphic style from Superhot, which is that really popular, like, first-person shooter game that came out, like, a while ago, actually, where, like, every time you move, the game speeds up, but when you're standing still, everything's in, like, slow motion, and you're shooting people, and it's really cool. It has a very simplified graphic style, but it's pretty cool in its sense. Like, so I want to check it out. I want to see a lot about what this game is designed because, like I said, I've known about this game for a little while, but this is the first time I've actually been able to play it. So let's actually jump into it and see what it's about. I don't know how long the starter pack actually is, but I'm going to play it right from the start, and we'll see how far we can get. Alright, Training Room 1. Welcome to Maze. Our levels are equipped with complex puzzles to test your physical and mental capabilities. Here in our first training room, we will start you off with some of the basics, such as learning how to use our gravity cubes. Also, make sure that you pause and save your game frequently. Just a tip. We tend to incorporate a lot of written directions in each level, so I hope you know how to read. Now just walk over there to your right and get started, and to your left you can see your game controls. Okay, I like the fact that it actually, like the actual message for the game and like the controls are on the walls of the game. Okay, so it's standard controls. Alright, so this is what I was talking about, the graphics. Everything is more or less just an outline of the world itself. So there's not a whole lot of detail to it, but I actually like that style of graphics. I know it's very, very simple, and some people might think, oh, it's just lazy, but it's not, because you gotta be able to design a puzzle game like this to have, even though it's still very basic, it's just basically a white background with lines and everything, like your mind kind of builds what that could possibly look like. Also, I think it's kind of cool looking. It's very simple, but it's very cool. Also, the first thing I want to point out to the game is that your mouse is not tied to the game itself. My mouse is actually on my second monitor. Now, for people who don't have two monitors, that's not really a big deal. But if that's something you could fix, Arcade, that would be really, really awesome. I don't know if it's something you can do. A lot of indie games have that problem, which isn't that big of a deal. I'd just be curious. It'd be nice if you could. Alright, so let's actually read the directions and me stop bitching. Alright, the first of our mini gravity cubes that you will learn to use is our red cube. If you left click on the red cubes, you can pick them up and move them around. Now, gravity doesn't affect these cubes, so wherever you place them, that's where they will stay. Since these cubes don't move according to gravity, they tend to get stuck in places that they shouldn't. That is why we have given you a teleporter that will restart the level in case you get stuck. The teleporter is located right behind you. Now use these cubes to get across the level. Okay, so that's the restart thing, so I'm guessing if I stand on that, it'll restart the level. Alright, so I can just grab this and then place that there and grab this. I want to place that one there. I just got to get across. So, alright, alright, I'm on this one. Place that one. Can I grab? Alright, there we go. No, grab it. Oh, fuck. Alright, there we go. So I don't actually have to hold the mouse button, I just have to click it once, and, I almost fell off, and then hope that I'm in the actual area of effect for it. That seemed like it was a little hard to hit. It looks like you have to be in a certain spot, because if I'm trying to grab it from the top, it doesn't seem, okay, now it's actually working. When I was doing it before, it didn't seem like it wanted to work. Alright, so that was Training Room 1. So let's actually continue on and see what the game is about. I like this game so far. It's got cool music. I really like the music. It's very mysterious, very retro, and I like it. It's very cool. It's like, I know it's just simplified, it's just calming music, but I like that in the game because it's not like perilous music where it's like dun 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 dun, like you have to run away or anything. It's just calm, it's soothing, it's in the background, and it keeps you interested. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Training Room 2. Nice job completing that first step back there. Now this room is a whole different story. These new blue cubes have gravity. Unlike the red cubes, when a cube has gravity, that means you can hold down the left mouse button to charge up and throw and release. Okay, hold the left mouse button to charge up a throw and release to hurl the cube across the room with your superhuman strength. Did we mention that you had superhuman strength? Now try to throw the blue blocks over the glass wall and onto the teleporter to move on to the next level. If you get stuck, go stand on the restart level teleporter to your right. It's actually to my left. To your left. Oh, if you were wondering about the beams on the ceiling, those are just for decoration. Pay no attention to those. So, oh, I guess it's talking about those things. Okay, so I'm guessing I gotta grab one of these and throw it. It said, what, hold left mouse button? So if I hold the button, wow, okay, so I definitely have some superhuman strength. And that's gonna float down. That's gonna miss. But, alright, I want to see what this restart level thing does when I actually jump on it. So let me, the level didn't restart. Okay, maybe this one doesn't work for whatever reason. Hopefully I'll be able to get this with all these cubes. I have a ridiculous amount of cubes, so if I screw this up, I'm just gonna have to restart the whole game. But that was really weird that it didn't. Okay, so I don't actually have to hold it all the way. Is that gonna fall on there? Yes, cool, I got it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Is this one actually gonna restart? Okay, so this one works. Okay, for that second room one didn't work, so just a heads up, arcade. All right. Training Room 3. Gravity plays a big part in our labs. That's why we have created green cubes. Our scientists have created an anti-gravity cube that can defy gravity as well as be thrown across long distances without falling to the ground. Now look up. So am I just supposed to hit that, or am I supposed to actually climb up there? How would I even climb up there? Let me grab this real quick. Come on, there we go. Okay. So, do I just have to hit it? Wow, these things are floating all over the place. Alright, let's throw that up there. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I did not just throw the cube out of the existence of the world. Alright, let me grab another one of these. Let me throw this one up there. Oh, apparently I just had to hit it. Okay, that was actually relatively easy. But then again, this is just a training room, so it's just setting up and giving you explanation on how these cubes actually work. So I'm getting the vibes when it comes to the graphics from Superhot, but when it comes to these cubes and everything, and each one having a different like attribute of what it does, I'm getting a huge vibe from Portal 2, which anybody else remembers those different types of goo that you could use, like the blue and orange portals. That was just your normal thing, but you could also or not, yeah, that was normal. I don't know why I'm saying that, but there was also that goo like halfway through the game where like the I think it was blue would let you like you would just like bounce like a trampoline. Orange was speed up, and the white ones allowed you to put a portal anywhere that the white goo was touching. So it's kind of cool in that sense. Alright, now that we have let you try out our cubes, why don't you play around with them a bit? When you're ready to move on, stand on the teleporter to move on to the next level. Okay, I want to throw this into all these. Alright, so Woo! Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I like the physics on those things. Like, that's a lot of work when it comes to making these cubes and giving them specific characteristics on how they move and how they actually interact with the world. I guess I accidentally stepped on the button. Okay. Oh, no, I probably hit the next level button with the cube. Oops. Alright. Lab 1. Your first lab is to... Okay, first of all, awesome job on the music, by the way. The music in the past 2 levels, like the lab thing started off with a new music, but the one in the training rooms, that was also something unique. The one at the music at the main menu was actually one of the free tracks that you can download from YouTube. Which is something that like even I could download and put in any of my videos. So I'm glad that he has that. But I think that New Arcade had actually designed his own music in his games too, because Drunk Simulator had its own pretty cool, unique dubstep sound that you could listen to at the main menu, which I thought was pretty cool. So if you actually did make this music, Arcade, nice job. I think it's cool. It's mellow and it's got a pretty good beat to it. All right, let's actually talk. Your first lab, it is pretty simple if you pay attention. It's more of an actual puzzle and you aren't in training anymore. So go solve this first lab. Okay, that's the restart button. Do I need to pick that up, or is that the ending thing? I'm guessing that's the ending thing. There's more part of the lab over here. Okay. So what do we got over here? Okay, so we got one of the blue cubes. Sorry, I had to reset my mouse. It was on my other monitor. Please, if you can fix that, please fix that. That is so frustrating when I'm recording and the thing gets off the other side. So do I need to drop the... Oh, okay, I just had to let it go. All right. Watch your step. You might come to realize that a lot of the things can be misleading in our labs, so be careful what decisions you choose to make. Also, have you saved your game lately? No, I have not. Let me go ahead and do that. God damn it. Sorry. Did that save? Hopefully it saved, because there was no indication that it saved. Okay, another thing that you could add is when you hit save game, either launch immediately back into the game. Like if I hit save game, it should immediately close the menu and start back up, or click the button, have like a game saved up here in the top left or one of the corners or whatnot, so that you can actually tell that the game saves. That'd be nice, because I have no indication that it saved. Alright, so I got the red cubes and I got the restart level thing over there, and I'm guessing that, okay, so that's the did I just get teleported back to lab 1? Why did me stepping on the restart level thing bring me back to lab 1? Alright, I'm guessing that might be a bug, unless you literally have to do all of them in one go. I'm guessing that was probably a bug in the game. Not that big of a deal, since this puzzle is very, very simple, but that was okay. I'm glad I wasn't very far into this puzzle. So, word of the wise, that needs to be fixed too, because it actually takes me back to lab 1. Alright, let's actually do this. So, do I have to... Alright, I'm gonna put this one right there. Do I have to do this like I did the other one? Don't fall. Okay, put that one there, and then sprint. Okay, there's actually a ceiling that I'm at right now. Alright, and grab... I can't grab the cube. I can't grab the cube. Why can't I grab... I fell off the what's gonna happen now? I fell through the world. Oh, okay, good. Luckily, it starts me there. Alright. So, let me put that one there, and, and then that one there, and then jump over to there. Okay, I can't actually grab that. So, do I just have to jump on the spinning block and then walk? I'm guessing I just have to do that. Hopefully, I won't hit my head on the ceiling. Okay. Alright, I got it. And, alright, by the way, sprinting and jumping does make you go farther. Also, if you guys notice there, when I jump and then sprint a little bit, I kind of get like a boost in the air where I kind of lunge forward. So just FYI, in case anybody decides to play this. Alright, so that was a relatively easy puzzle. I thought that I was going to have to actually use the cubes to get over there, but what it required me to do, like it said in the note there, was the level might be a little misleading. So not every level is going to be designed to be solved in the same exact way. So in that training room 1, I actually had to pick those up and move them around even after I placed them. But this one, I actually just had to get to that second platform and get onto that block. So that was actually pretty easy. So this is the next level, right? There's no indicator. I'm guessing this is the next level. Maze, you made it to the end of the early starter pack. Yes, I know there were not a whole lot of levels in the pack, but this gives you a taste of what Maze is like. Okay, follow our Game Jolt page to get updates on when the new release. Okay, cool. Okay, so that was the early starter pack for Maze. I actually really like this game. It's very, very simplified in the case of its puzzles and everything, which I like, because you guys know I'm not the best person when it comes to puzzle games. I really do enjoy playing them, but when a puzzle game is so, like, just complicated and convoluted that you can't solve it, like, not anybody can solve it, then that just kind of breaks the game, and it's just kind of boring to play, because you don't want to just sit there and fail over and over and over again. But this game actually did a really good job of setting it up relatively simple so that you could figure out the puzzles. He also had great descriptions on how you can actually do it. Like that last puzzle there was, it said, okay, it's misleading. So that got me thinking, okay, well, I got the red cubes, so your first instinct is to do what I was thinking about, which was to pick it up and move it around and then like do like you did in the first training room. But actually what you were supposed to do is just get to that spinning block and jump across. So it was very simple. Aside from the fact that the mouse isn't stuck to the screen, and that one restart level thing not working, and then the other one that took me all the way back to lab 1, which was a little strange. Not that big of a deal because it wasn't that far back, luckily, and it was a very simple puzzle to get to the stage 2. So other than that, this is actually a really well-designed game. I like the physics on everything. It's really cool. Nice job, Arcade. I really am enjoying it so far. I would absolutely love to play the next packs once they come out, so please let me know. But yeah, if you guys want to check this game out, I know it was relatively simple and relatively quick, but if you want to check the game out for yourself, and if there's anything else that I possibly missed, please go check the game out. There'll be a link to the game in the description below. Arcade, nice job. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have for more puzzles. Also, like I said, add something with that whole saving mechanic. So like either launch back into the game immediately, or put like a game saved in the bottom left, bottom right, top left, or top right, whichever you want to do. Put like a game saved icon that like flashes, that lets you know that the game saves, so otherwise like I had no option there. Also, one thing with the end there, once I got to the last part, or once I got through the last lab and it brought up that black screen, if I hit escape, it didn't quit the game. I had to force quit it. So unfortunately, just a couple little bugs, but honestly not bad. I really do enjoying it. I like the music. It's honestly soothing and cool music to play. I like the fact that you had 2 different tracks right there. Keep different tracks coming. Like, you don't want to just have the same exact track for every level. So, like, my suggestion would be the first 3, those 3 training levels, you had one specific song for that. That's fine. When it comes to doing the rest of them, definitely, like, every maybe 5 levels have the song changed to something else. Try not to repeat songs. Just giving you suggestions. I honestly like the song. I don't mind the fact that it would repeat, but some people might think, oh my god, it's the same song. But then again, people could always turn the music down and listen to their own music while they're playing it, because there's no audio or anything like that telling you what to do. So it's I like the fact that you write the stuff on the walls, and I like the fact that it's just like built into the level. So otherwise than that, it was a pretty cool game. So let me know what you guys think of this game in the comment section below. Again, if you guys want to play it, there'll be a link to the game in the description below. And that's all the time I got for you today, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to check out some of the other videos that I've done, and I will see you guys next time. Maniacs out. Okay. Hi. Bam. Bam. Oh wait, shoot again. Okay, so it's 2 shots and they're dead, so I can only kill this guy right here. Way to beat it? Is there a way to oh, okay. Alright, apparently when you're drunk, you can pick up a car, and apparently I can throw the